MC talks, yo. MC talks, MC talks, MC talks. Y'all wanna be entertained, then join the show. It's the MC Talks live show. Now you know, real smooth vibes with a steady flow. MC Talks live, welcome to the show.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. So very quickly, I'm gonna make this live as quick as possible as I can. It's a lot of things that's trending, that's going on, and we're gonna jump into some things. As far as my weekend was, I don't know. The cold been basically killing my batteries on my vehicles. It's been doing a lot of damage to those. So I had to miss a day of work that I was supposed to have been at work because having vehicle issues. It's been very cold over here on the east side in VA, particular where I'm at. It's just been going through a lot of things, and I guess it's life, but you got to take it one day at a time. So that's how my weekend went. But overall, you know what I'm saying? The storm don't last forever. We're going through some things, weather-wise and everything over here, and the snow just keep on snowing and keep on coming. Apparently, from what I'm seeing on my phone, next week we're supposed to get some more snow showers and stuff like that. So I'm hoping it don't be bad. Is really in the way, but that's as far as my weekend had went. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go live today, but being that I don't know how this week is going to be, I said I'm gonna go ahead and do it, or whatever. Go ahead and go live. So interesting topics today. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. So NLE Choppa released his diss track. And he done came for the baby mamas, both his baby mamas, particularly addressing the gay allegations, especially against Mariah. One of the two done called him gay. And one of the two done called him gay. And no, it was Marissa. Marissa was the one that called him gay. And Mariah is the one that was concerned over her daughter pom pom bleeding and got CPS and all of them involved. And as we reported back on a few streamers ago, NLE had beat those allegations. He won in court, and the CPS took his side. The little girl came out that the little girl pom pom bleeding was based on her doing splits, and that what caused it. So he's now on live addressing the issue again. He addressing both his baby mamas. He released a diss track, and the diss track was aimed at both of the baby mamas, and he called out Blueface, and Blueface responded weirdly. So we're gonna get into those things. And what else I got on my list is Suki, basically comes for Gloss Up defense. Basically takes up for Gloss Up. Gloss Up was live, and she had a dude on a recording, and he was on speaker, and he's asked her for the food stamp card. We're gonna take a look at that. And Sukianna came to her defense, and you know what I'm saying. So we're gonna talk about that. And what else we got here? And we got some more drama. So the body cam footage is released of Sha Carri Richardson begging the police not to arrest her for driving reckless. We're going to talk about that. Hoodtrophy is accused of SA, and he's basically overcome that. He overcame that with video proof, and from this girl named what's her name, Melania Fox. She basically accused him, but he had video footage, and we're going to talk about that. She had to do a retraction. She had to come forth and say that all what she said wasn't true. We're going to talk about that, or whatever. Her name is Milena, right? Milena. Uh, hmm, let's see. I want to get her name right. I think her name is Milena Fox. Milena Fox. I'm gonna call her Milena Fox. So Melanie Fox. Okay, Melanie Fox. I don't know why I want to say Milena, but Melanie. So let's go ahead and get into some things. Let's see. So let's jump into the NLE addressing the CPS allegations after his baby mama Raya raised alarms over the daughter reported vagina bleeding, and we're gonna jump into that. He basically comes for both of his baby mamas, and these guys are just freaking weird. But we're gonna jump into the things. So give me a second, real quick. We're gonna jump into it, y'all. Because these people, I don't know what's going on with these folks. I don't know. But we're gonna talk about it. So yeah, let's see. All right. So I'm gonna go over here to my save, because that's how I react to everything. Hold on. I don't want to get any copyright strikes because Neighborhood Talk is posting Zeus. My mouse is not working. Why is it not working? Oh, okay. I see why. All right. Mm. Okay, some things is loading real slow. We're gonna go ahead and jump into what's going on. So, all right. So we finally here. We finally made it. Okay. Some of these things I can't play out loud because I don't want to get it got music in it and everything. So we don't want no problems over here with that. Um, So let's jump into what the Neighborhood Talk posted first. So it says NLE wants his baby mama to stop calling him gay because she decided to eat his groceries. Okay, you can't make this up. So this is what's really going on. We're gonna hear what NLE has to say. I'm gonna go to Live Bites and let them play. I'm gonna play it over there on Live Bites. So let's play that real quick. Marissa, you gonna say I'm gay because you hate me? Oh, you lick my nipples? That's a little weird. Don't play with my nipples. You eating that man going down in that Gucci, you go a little lower than that. Man. That's you. But show me when I had intercourse with something else other than mine, outside of your sex. Show me that. But gender, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, Mariah and Hart, they go to Marissa. Tell them how you post every time I try to see my son. Same time you playing my stars, but you brought him over the hotel for literally 4 hours. Marissa, you gonna say I'm gay because you? I can't really play the audio, but y'all see this weird shit? It's just weird. And he's talking about this around his mom.
call me gay because you ate my ass. Let's not do this. For one thing, don't try to call me gay because you ate my ass. I want to kick it off from there. You hear me? You know I ain't gay. You know that. You've said in the past, my baby daddy ain't gay. But she want to paint me out to be this name. And whoever walked that life, man, listen, stay brave, brother. Stay brave, sister. Walk that life. Stop putting that shit on me, man, because y'all don't play like that. I ain't never been pegged. I ain't never been entered. None of that. Man, if a hoe want to put that motherfucking tongue on that gooch of that ass, man, I ain't gonna stop her, P. Root first thing. Bitch, don't try to call me gay because you ate my ass. Let's not do that. See, for one thing, don't try to call me gay because you ate my ass. I'm gonna kick it off from there. You hear me? You know I ain't gay.
Okay. All right. So my thing is on this situation is he's saying this in front of his mom. And she puts her head down and like, oh my God. But she's still looking like she heard all this before. Okay. It's given that he's just, how can I say this? The mom looking like, you know, I don't know what kind of angle to really come, like to really angle how to come for this, because this is just weird. First of all, I wouldn't be talking about what I'm doing in the bedroom with my significant other or baby mama or whatever in front of my mom. I wouldn't be talking in front of my mom like that. It's given that, you know, as long as my son give me some grandbabies, I ain't worried about what he do. And long as he keeping the money coming in, I don't care. All right, but we already know she heard all this before. She came out. She spoke out against NLE baby mama. She inserted herself in all of this. NLE been crashing out, and at this point, you know, it's a lot of people that's coming forward about what they do in the bedroom on the internet. And it's like, what you do in the bedroom, we all don't need to know. But since they put it out there, hell, we got to talk about it. I do think that is just weird how, you know, he comes out and comes for the baby mama in a diss track. He also comes for Blueface in a diss track that he had recently released. We're going to look at Blueface reaction to it. But I can't play the music because, of course, y'all know how YT do. Let's look at Blueface reaction to all of this. All of this, you know, I'm just streaming all of this. It is just weird. But Blueface reacts to NLE mentioning him in a song. Let's see if I can find that real quick. So hold on, y'all. Let's see if I can find that. There you go.
You know, I'm a respond with a little cute ass. Yeah, homies. Hey, chat.
Cute ass.
Yeah, that little nigga cute. That little this was cute. Like he the type of nigga I put in the headlock and give my nigga like.
Like that's a little bro.
Little bro.
Little bro.
That's little bro right there. You know, I'm a respond with a little cute ass. Yeah, homies.
How you said here, like how you ain't had no tats?
NLE Choppa this too. Who the fuck is NLE Choppa this? Shot flow 8. Nigga this still doing shot flow? Come on, chat. I hope he ain't got. I hope his career ain't that bad where he gotta do shot flow 8. It's a joke.
Okay, so y'all heard Blueface weirdness, okay? Weird response. Called him cute. You see the females in the background, they looking at him like, Nick, what? what? They looking confused or whatever. So then I feel like he tried to like clean it up a little, talking about how, he's gonna come for him and fight him and this and that and the third. These guys are weird. That was a weird response. These guys are weird, and I wouldn't dare come online and just talk about what I do in the bedroom. That's just too personal. That's not what I'm gonna do. But of course, Blueface and him, they done came out, they done said they like their groceries ate and stuff like that by their females, companions and broads that they mess with or whatever. But I'm gonna say this right here and make it clear. These guys are suspect as hell. So they all suspect to me. I don't care if you straight, you ain't gonna let no tongue, no nothing come around your butthole. I got people in my family, and I get I know people who are straight, guys who are straight, and they ain't letting nobody mess around, not even touch it, not even shit. You can't even look at it if your ass is, fully straight. I think these guys are damn suspects. And then for Blueface to call NLE, say that NLE is cute little nigga and stuff like that. Who says that in a response to a rap beef? These rap guys, this new generation of rap guys, these motherfuckers are different. Excuse my language. These MFers are different. They different. They're a different breed. Because coming up, I would never heard people like, what I'm saying, Tupac or Biggie or DMX come out and talk about stuff like this out in the opening and just say weird stuff like this. Like, this is a whole different breed of rap generation guys. They just breed, they different. Okay. But yeah, so I want to get into some other things. I just wanted to play that for y'all because all the drama has been going on. I think the baby mamas responded to NLE. I want to read what they said real quick. Let's see what they said. So I actually got this from the Shade Room teens, but they keep unfollowing me, so that lets me know they're aware of who I am. So let's see what the baby mamas had to say. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to open my screen up so I can read it to y'all a little bit. One Marissa says this. She says, think what you want, say what you want, feel what you want. God is supposed to real every time. If it ain't about my son, keep it, boo. And then the other baby mama had posted this shit week 2. They had posted that. And he also posted just hang it up, talking about that diss track that he released. As y'all know, he been coming for NBA Youngboy, and then he done came for Blueface. So they responded and saying that much about it. So the whole thing is crazy. NLE is crashing out. He's crashing out real bad. So also, I wanna just go ahead and move on from this. This whole topic is just weird. It's very weird. I just needed to bring it up because it's been trending. NLE been crashing out. He's been very blatant and blunt about his whole getting licked on by his baby mamas and stuff like that. He's not ashamed of talking about his gooch. Like I said, suspect as hell. We're gonna move on to the next topic. So let's jump into the next topic. Let's see what we got here. Actually, let's go this route. So Sha Carri was arrested and a body cam footage was released of her arrest. She was basically driving really recklessly. The officer basically told her, I'm arresting you for driving over 100 miles per hour. According to the officer in the video, she was actually going over 100 miles per hour, swerving in and out of the lanes, riding people bumpers. We're gonna hear what the officer, the interaction between the officer, the police officer, and Sha Carri Richardson, and she basically begging him not to take her in, not to arrest her. So we're gonna take a look at that. Let me go back out of this real quick because I want y'all to see the video from the beginning. So hold on real quick.
I would wipe that smile off
I
your
know,
face.
I
I'm
know,
Sergeant
I know.
McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're
Yes,
being
sir.
stopped for dangerous, excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100.
I
Hold
was
on.
trying to-
You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65-mile-an-hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous, excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I totally understand. I communicate with you, sir. I really do not want to go to jail. I will be totally
Most
honest
people
with you.
don't, but
I do.
you got to think about that before you do the speed.
Sir,
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
So I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone is sitting here and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, sir. Please, I communicate.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, please. I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone. There was no intentions of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley
Yes,
Drive?
sir. I'm here. I'm local, sir. Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand that. I will take the ticket. I will show to
No,
court.
like I told you, you're going to
Sir,
jail.
Please don't allow me to go. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
If nothing you say is going to change that.
I
You are
understand.
going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jake?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not intentionally speeding at
That's
all.
even more scary.
Sir,
That means that you're doing
please.
things unintentionally
No,
on a
sir,
task that
please,
requires
please,
all
sir.
your attention.
Sir, please, please, I'm begging you.
You are going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I will do
Yes.
everything.
No.
I will do everything.
You have two
My
options.
tire,
Listen.
My tire, sir, please.
Listen,
I can't
you have
go
two
to
options.
jail. Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car. Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail. I'm right here. I have a team here. I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I am.
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change.
Sir, I want to.
All right, so make some phone calls. Let people know that you're going to have a $500 bond.
So y'all heard that. So y'all heard Sha Carri Richardson begging the officer not to arrest her. So that went viral and everybody was talking about that online. My thing is lock her up. For one thing, you putting people's lives in danger when you driving over 100 miles per hour, and people got their kids in the car, people got their family in the car, just people in general, other folks on the road. You just endangering yourself and others. And for her to be driving like that is crazy. I have been on the road. A lot of us have, where people would tailgate us, ride our bumpers, drive like a bat shit out of hell, and just, you know what I'm saying, and do things like that. And and it's scary when people drive like that, especially around you while you trying to get to wherever you need to go. So this could have ended badly for her. She could have been riding on the highway and somebody would have probably would have, not intentionally but actually brake check her maybe, and she just hit him from the behind and injuring somebody else that's in front of her, or just injuring herself, flip her car, whatever. Anything could have went wrong. This right here was just uncalled for. It was very, very irresponsible driving like that. So yeah, I agree with the officer. I agree with him. She over there trying to plead, I'm a law-abiding citizen, but you're not a law-abiding citizen when you're driving recklessly. Okay, you're going over 100 miles per hour, and the officer basically saying like, "Hey, I'm gonna lock you up. You're going to jail. You're gonna learn your lesson. You're not gonna do this again. I have no remorse. No, I don't feel any pity. You're just going to get punished for what you have done." Because at this point, if he let her win and issue her a ticket, she probably would have did this again or whatever, and it probably would have ended up being bad for her. It could be actually fatal for her and somebody else on the road. So hopefully she learned her lesson. Hopefully she won't do it again. But I think that the officer was going to book her anyway, simply because it was just irresponsible. She needed to learn her lesson, and she needed that jail time, that punishment, to sit back and think that, you know, it's not okay to drive like that. So I agree with the officer. I agree. Lock her up. You know what I'm saying? Let's move on to the next topic. I wanted y'all to see that because that was crazy. She was over there pleading and begging, but it didn't work. Okay. All I'm saying, felt no pity, felt no remorse for her. Let's see. Let's go into Sukianna coming to Gloss Up defense. So basically Gloss Up, she went viral after she was on the phone with some dude. I don't know, maybe some dude that she talks to. She went viral, and the dude basically asked for her food stamp card. So everybody started talking about that, like, and a lot of people is surprised and shocked that that Gloss Up is basically on food stamps. So being that, you know, she signed with QC and things of that nature. Let's go over here to this real quick. So the Shade Room had posted this. Sukianna seemingly gives some advice to rapper Gloss Up after a man revealed she received food stamps while she was on live. Gloss appeared shocked, but made it clear that the benefits are for her two sons. So let's take a look at that or whatever. We're going to take a look at that video.
I am on live. Bye. Get out. Why would you say? I have kids. I promise I use my for my.
Y'all.
Y'all did not just hear that, okay? No, I turned it off. That's crazy. Like Nike, why the he say that? Now they finna be telling everybody. They finna snitch on me. I'm finna get in trouble with y'all. That is crazy. Then Jersey police. I told y'all Jersey's police. Because he knew what he was doing. Jersey is the police, y'all. I swear to God. Anytime my kids go somewhere in Jersey, gonna tell me everything. I have kids, y'all.
I can use your food stamp card.
I am on live. Bye. Get out. Kids, they say I pinky promise. I promise. Now I want to get off live because that was just too much. That's why I got that nigga locked. I know I got kids, baby. Them be eating every damn thing. You goddamn right. I have kids. I promise I use my for my kids. They say I pinky promise. I promise. Now I want.
All right, so y'all heard Sukianna. She basically came out and said that, you know, don't be ashamed of receiving food stamps. The majority of these people basically want them themselves. And my thing is, this girl is, from the sources that I found on the internet, she's net worth between 500K to $1 million. That's her net worth. approximately, from what I seen. She signed with QC, and she is a rapper and singer. This is my first time actually knowing who she really is. Gloss Up. Who did I say? Oh no, no, not Suki. Gloss Up. Gloss Up. I'm talking about Gloss Up. Gloss Up is my bad, y'all. Gloss Up is basically signed with QC. Gloss Up is signed with QC. She's approximately between, have a net worth between 500K to 1 million. And Sukiana came to her defense, is what I'm trying to say, against the internet. Internet asking about her food stamps and stuff, and she's saying that it's strictly for her kids, not her. Basically making excuses after this dude outed her, Gloss Up, after this dude outed her and asked for her food stamp card. My thing is, I work a regular 9 to 5, and I can't get them MFers. I can't get food stamps. And they say I make too much. I can't get it. A person that works 9 to 5, 40, get paid, do that 40 hours a week. You making 14, 15, you can't even get it. And as high as food is, you know what I'm saying? I don't blame her. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Like I said, her career, she ain't mainstream. Gloss Up, she not mainstream. Her career is growing, but this is my first time hearing about it because this video went viral of dude asking for her food stamps. But what I'm trying to say is the regular person who be trying to get these food stamps, who be really over here struggling, can't get them. They say you make too much. You can make $13 an hour, work 40 hours a week. They'll still say you make too much. They won't give you much. They'll give you $25 in food stamps. I mean, I don't know how it works. I don't know how these people be getting them. I guess you got to really have kids and everything to like really get the full amount or get a decent amount or whatever. I don't know, but it's crazy. But this girl, approximately from the sources I got online, I even went to Chat GPT and asked, her net worth is 500K to 1 million. Is her net worth. I don't know if she actually have that in her bank account. I'm just saying, it's crazy that she get it. I'm not knocking her. You know what I'm saying? She do got kids, but at the same time, if your net worth, if the, internet saying that your net worth, you can't believe everything you see on the internet, but I actually got this from credible sources. You know what I'm saying? And she like I said, she signed with Quality Control QC. She got a good penny in her pocket, but to me, she should make enough to feed those kids without food stamps. I really feel like food stamps is actually actually a regular person who's actually out here really is struggling, trying to make ends meet, working at 9 to 5. I really think those type of people need those food stamps. You know what I mean? Because it's already hard out here. So we don't have a big label backing us. We don't have, what I'm saying? We don't make money off the internet like that, like she does, or musically like she does. So, she got them. So I don't know how she got them, but the income she's bringing in, according to the internet, according to other sources, that what she's making, what's her network, what she bringing in. But I do know that, the regular 9 to 5 person and who's really out here struggling with their kids, I don't know her struggles and her bills or whatever, but, that's not making that type of money. I really think, food stamps should be for those type of peoples. I'm just saying, it's just too much. Hell, ain't no average person net worth is 500K to 1 million. Okay, that should be enough to feed your kids and you and to do whatever if you live within your means. But we know how these celebrities do. They get that celebrity status. They start getting that type of money. They start spending. And you know what I'm saying? Try to live up to that lifestyle or whatever. So, but for me, if I had that type of money, I'm still going to shop cheap, still going to be cheap, still going to make sure that I'm just living like I'm living now, because I know that for a simple fact that $500K, $1 million can be gone just like that. But that's well over enough to feed your kids and you if you living and spending your money financially responsibly. Okay. So let's move on to the next topic. I think this is the last topic, y'all. This is not a very long live. How long I've been on here? 35 minutes. Not very long. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's the next topic. Yeah. Oh, I think this is it. I think this is it. I think I got everything. Oh no, Hoodtrophy. We're gonna talk about Hoodtrophy. So basically, Hoodtrophy went viral with Melanie, what's her name again? Melanie, Melanie Fox. I can't pronounce that girl name for nothing. So let's go ahead and look at this, because Melanie Fox accused him of SA-ing her, and luckily he had a video, basically a video of her, and basically he had a video of everything, clearing his name. But in a surprising shock, he actually forgives her and stuff like that. I'm gonna skip the video part. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna skip the video part of her because she doesn't have anything on. As you can see, they blurred it out. I'm gonna skip that part real quick. So hold that thought, y'all, because I just want to be safe, and you know what I mean. But I'm gonna play the other part of the video where he forgives her and everything in that nature. So hold that thought. So.
This is so hard to do because, like, I don't want to make nobody feel like, I don't want to make nobody like look like they did something to me. You know what I mean? And like, if they innocent, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to make, like, I woke up and my pants was off. Go to the bathroom, right? Nobody in here with me. Nobody in this room with me. Like, I look on the floor, shoes in here. I got one sandal in here, mind you. One sandal. Oh, fuck that. I wake up and I'm in a fucking a hotel room. But I wake up with my pants, my shorts off.
Well, we play. No, tell them you apologize for what though, man?
I'm sorry. I'm traumatized.
You took my shoe.
I need a DNA.
You got a rape kit? And you wasn't touched, right? You know what?
Wait, no, it don't take that. It takes a while for me to get
But now
that.
that you step back out of it and everything, you apologize. You know everything you was.
I do apologize, but yeah. Sorry to you too, Lori.
You crazy, bro. Have a blessed one. All right, you
Alright,
safe.
you too.
No more liquor for you.
No more liquor. I'm done.
Alright.
I'm sorry. I swear to God, I'm sorry.
Look, y'all.
What the fuck? I can't see anything.
Well, say what you was telling them. Oh, her
I
ass,
apologize, y'all. I seen all the videos, and I truly do apologize because. Let me say sorry to.
Should I put her ass in jail, y'all?
Don't do that.
She foul fittest. But sorry, you my friend now. We started up.
No, cause I've been taken advantage of before.
But every nigga not like that.
And I never did nothing about it.
But
though.
So why you do something to it? Why you trying to do something to a nigga that ain't did it? Nigga that actually helped you this time. You ain't do nothing to the last time. No, it's time to speak. Call them niggas up and go get on them niggas' ass. They're the homies. You feel me? Go end the trauma and make that shit right. Don't bring that shit out on new people, cause you can fuck up somebody's life doing that. You know that?
Yeah, I do, and I apologize. What the fuck?
Say what you said.
To me, Hoodtrophy handled that well. She caught a little backlash from that too, because a lot of people is basically was saying in the comments like the camera saved his life, saved his reputation, saved his career, saved everything. I think this girl was drunk. I didn't want to play the first part of the video simply because, you know what I'm saying, they blurred it out, but I'm not sure if they blurred everything out, so I wanted to be safe. But a lot of people feel like, she was reckless on accusing him of SAing her. I don't know. She says, like she said in the video, she's been through stuff like this or whatever. But at the same time, she should have used better discernment, better judgment. But yes, she was drunk, so she wasn't really, you know how some females get when they drink, they turn into somebody else, they wilding out. Because in the video, she's trying to kiss on him, and she was doing what she accused him of to him. Luckily, he had the video to prove that he's innocent. He ain't done none of that to her. I really feel like she's playing. She was playing with fire when she came out and just uply accused him of SAing her. Simply because a lot of guys are going through this now where they are being accused of something that they didn't do. Not to say that most of these females that go through these things, these SAs, is when they come out and speak that it's not true. But sometimes females release information like this and it'll ruin a man's reputation, career, and everything if it's not legit. If they just coming out saying it to be spiteful, or just unsure, like her. She was unsure what happened to her. She had every right to go get checked to see if anything happened to her. If she woke up with her pants down and she was completely naked, she had every right to go get checked if she couldn't remember, if she was that drunk. Okay. But like I said, you really have to be careful who you're around, especially when you're drinking. Accusing someone of SA is very serious. It's very serious, and it can do damage to somebody, especially if they're innocent and they haven't done it. So it's crazy that guys really have to record. They really have to record themselves with these females these days because, I ain't saying all females lying, but some of them will go to that result if they trying to get back at a guy, or if they trying to just be spiteful or whatever, or if the guy ain't paying what they expected. Let's talk about it, like Talib and that other girl. Luckily, Talib was recording her at the time that he was being accused. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so it's crazy. So you really have to record at this point, especially if you out here drinking and partying and you can't even and a female or a guy, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Is drunk and not coherent and whatever, and not realizing what they doing. You have to record for your safety, your innocence, and for your career's sake. You just have to record and keep the footage just in case somebody come out and say, hey, somebody did this to me. I was around this person at this time. You know what I mean? So yeah, so to me, he handled it well. I don't know what type of relationship they have, or whatever. But he handled it well. He did, express his, thoughts to her in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, go after those niggas that did that to you, not somebody who was trying to help you, you know what I'm saying, or who were just there and you accusing them, like that would really ruin him. And I think he's like an upcoming rapper or something. Like he's climbing, he's making himself well known. I know him from getting into these relationships with Christian and these other influencers, okay, female influencers or whatever, like Melanie Fox, I think that's her name. Melanie. Yeah, Melanie Fox. I can't pronounce this girl name for shit. I can't get it right. Melanie, shout out to shout out to Q, my producer in the back. Melanie, man, shit. But anyway, that's it for this live or whatever. Let me get back up on the screen. Let's see. Let's get back up on the screen real quick. Yeah. So this whole thing was crazy. That whole thing was crazy. So this is it for this live. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I know I was kind of all over the place simply because I'm just like live streaming from Instagram. Hopefully everybody, enjoyed it. But yeah, oh wow, I'm looking at the stats and I'm seeing 32 views. All right. Anyway, people came through. I appreciate everybody coming through, supporting. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Make sure y'all support the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Please support the channel so we can grow over here. I'm gonna try to start screenshotting and uploading so it'll be more. But sometimes I'll be running out of time. And you know what I mean? I want to hurry up and get to the story, get out there and publish this thing for y'all. So I stream the internet with y'all. But I might have to just start recording and uploading and stuff like that so we can get to the topics like that. But it's been a good live. Hopefully everybody have a good work week. Going into the work week. Hopefully everything works out for everybody. I'm going to get up out of here. I'll catch y'all on the next live. And just a reminder, make sure y'all hit the notification button. I go live either on Saturdays or Sundays, and I talk about everything. Yeah, and make sure y'all hit the notification bell simply because sometimes during the week, I would just go ahead and upload some videos and do commentary, doing regular upload videos. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out of here. And y'all have a good night. Peace. One love, baby.